Hi Aquarius, so we are going to be taking a look into your person of interest energy towards you. We're going to be looking in their mind, in their heart, anything that they're hiding from you and the potential actions that they'll take towards you. So because I like to get straight into the readings, if there is anything that you feel you need to know about the readings, then I do encourage you to read the descriptions box, especially if you're new to tarot. The card deck information that I've used for your read can always be found in my pinned comment below. And cross watchers, please remember that you can switch the energies around if it applies, but do try to keep in mind that this might not be your story at all. This could be somebody else entirely different that your Aquarius is dealing with. And equally, Aquarius, if you just take what resonates for you and leave what doesn't for another Aquarius, okay? Not all of the reads are going to resonate for everybody all of the time, okay? It's just not possible, right? So the first row that we've pulled is your person of interest mind space. Okay, so what's going on in their mind? You've got the King of Cups as Scorpion energy, the Sun, Leo, and the Ten of Coins, Virgo energy, but it has come out in reverse. Okay. So it's a bit of a strange combination because it's like the Sun right next to the Ten of Coins reversed. That the Ten of Coins reverse can indicate that someone is lonely. There could be quite bad family disputes that's going on. Someone could be displaced as well with that Ten of Coins reversed. But because we've got the Sun, they're trying to think positively. Now, the danger with that is toxic positivity. I'm not seeing that they're giving themselves permission to grieve, permission to work through what they need to work through. They're just putting on this, oh, I'm trying to be positive all of the time. Everything's okay. Nothing's a problem. No, 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 no. It's like, what? How is that going to work? It isn't. It's not going to work. That's literally avoiding the issue. That's literally glossing over problems, pretending that problems don't exist, and trying to be happy all of the time. How is that going to work? You know, that's really unhealthy. Whoever this is, Aquarius, and it could be you because it could be reversed. So whoever this is, they need to be emotionally balanced, emotionally mature, okay, with that King of Cups energy, and come out of this toxic positivity. All right, I know there is a lot of really bad information out there, especially in the spiritual community, that there are certain sectors of the spiritual community that, to put it blunt, are really dangerous. Really, really dangerous, because the advice is just so horrifically bad. And I'm talking, it's the type of advice that could potentially put lives in danger, right? This toxic positivity is going to backfire, okay? It's fine to be positive. It's fine to try and see the good to situations. It's brilliant to try and make good things happen, all right? But this is literally ignoring an issue, and that is not healthy. Why the Ten of Coins reversed, please? Ace of Cups, okay, water energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You tell us more, please, about this 10. And the Four of Cups, yeah, Cancerian energy. So, love, and then rejection, okay? So, your person, or you, dealing in a healthy manner with feelings of rejection. Someone has been rejected by their own family, and they're dealing with it in a way that is less than healthy, less than ideal, okay? Someone needs to come back into reality with this. It's not about, I mean, obviously you can't wallow in self-pity because that's not healthy, but you can't ignore the issue either. Everything's about balance. There has to be a balance. Your person needs to get in balance, keep things in check. What's in their heart space, please, toward Aquarius? The Hierophant, Taurus energy. Strength, Leo energy. What's in their heart space toward Aquarius, please? And the Nine of Coins, that came out off balance. Okay, that's Virgo energy. Why the Hierophant, please? Three of Cups. Okay. Reunion. Tell us more about the Three of Cups, please, for Aquarius. Thank you. Right. Three of Swords. Three of Swords and Three of Cups. Okay, so Cancerian and Libra, to clarify this Hierophant. Right. There's something about a commitment with the Hierophant. The way... It's like someone's broken. Someone is so utterly emotionally distraught. They're ignoring it, as we've seen. And again, it's just going to lead on to more heartbreak, more problems further on down the line. It's like the teachings, the lessons, something's not going in, something's not being learned. I'm feeling that you're dealing with someone who is stubborn to the point of self-destruction. Like, ridiculously stubborn. I don't know if they're a lot younger than you in age, but they're certainly emotionally, they're definitely emotionally a lot younger than you. There's too much emphasis on let's just pretend, and not enough being in the reality, if that makes sense. It's like somebody would rather pretend that there is no problem, and they would rather pretend that they're okay, everything's okay. And it's like, oh my God, their problems, that there's a repeating cycle in their energy. It's like, if you've ever seen a dog chase its own tail, yeah, it's going really fast and it's exerting a lot of energy, but it's not actually getting anywhere. It's not achieving anything. It's just exhausting itself by doing the same thing over and over and over and expecting to achieve a result by doing the same thing literally over and over. Why the Strength, please? Queen of Cups. Okay. Can you tell us more, please? Tell us more about the Queen of Cups, please. Ace of Wands. Okay. So Cancerian, Aries, Leo, Sag. Strength. So that's Leo again. In their heart space, they don't know who they are. They don't have a very strong sense of self. And that's why that Nine of Coins came out off balance as well. See, upright, that is someone who is strong, stable, independent. They don't need anyone else's validation to tell them who they are. But your person, you're dealing with someone who does need someone else's validation. And I feel, Aquarius, that they could be needing your validation specifically. That's why it's coming out in your read. So you could be getting emotionally exhausted by this particular individual. You could be getting drained spiritually, emotionally, because they just need constant validation all of the time. Again, this is someone who is not living in reality. For whatever reason, that they're just not. They seem to think, again, back to that emotional immaturity thing, they seem to know that they seem to think that they know everything. They seem to think that they're the ones that have all of the answers. But ultimately, what they're actually doing is they're destroying themselves from the inside out, because they're not prepared to listen to reason. They're not prepared to stay in reality, and they would rather pretend that everything's okay. And it appears to stem from some kind of family rejection. What is it they're hiding from Aquarius, please? Okay. Six of Coins is Taurus energy. What are they hiding? Thank you. Eight of Wands, that's Sagittarius. And the Knight of Swords, Gemini, a lifestyle change, yeah. Okay, so they're aware at the very least, which is a good thing. There's something about action and communication, a lifestyle change, and then equality and sharing with the Six of Coins. Why the Six of Coin, please? Thank you. Knight of Coin, Virgo energy, and the Nine of Coin, Virgo again. Okay, heavy Virgo. So, being of service to others. That Knight of Coins feels like a life path. Tell us more about that Six of Coin, please. Five of Swords. The Five of Swords is Aquarius energy. It's not feeling like this is something that they're hiding from you. It feels like it's something that they're hiding from themselves, because we've got too much emphasis on the Five of Swords, which is competition, too much emphasis on others instead of focused on themselves and their own life path. Yeah, the Five of Wands, Leo energy, yeah. Again, there's too much concern about what others may or may not be saying, what others may or may not be thinking. Again, it's this unhealthy need for validation from an outside source, okay? So what they've actually done is they have taken themselves off their own life path. They're not supposed to be on the path that they're currently on, which is, from what I can make out, a path of self-destruction through their own inability to see anything from anyone else's point of view. They're very stuck, very stubborn. There is an air of arrogance to them because they seem to think that they know everything, and they don't. So because of that, they're not open. They're not open to the Hierophant. They're closed off to the Hierophant. Life lessons, learning, knowledge, information, because in their head they've already got all of the information and experience that they could ever need. I think you're dealing with a child here, Aquarius, or someone who is just really, really childish. They need a lifestyle change, but they're hiding from it. They know that they need to change things up. They know that they need to take action in a different direction. But again, it's that arrogance that's stopping them from doing it. So what they're actually doing is they're stopping themselves from fulfilling their true potential, because they're so closed off, so closed-minded. And yet faking that everything's okay. The Sun, Ten of Coins reversed. actions will they take toward Aquarius? Cross watchers, please remember that you can switch the energies around. So this could be an Aquarius that's doing this to you. Okay. Actions. Okay, so the actions is Page of Wands, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, Two of Coins, Capricorn, and the Eight of Swords, Gemini. Again, childish behaviour with the Page of Wands, Two of Coins, needing to find that balance, and then Eight of Swords. They're still doing that. They're still going round and round in circles. And tell us more about the Eight of Swords, please. Okay, Six of Wands, so we're getting somewhere. That's Leo energy. The Lovers, Gemini, the Emperor, Aries, or Divine Masculine, and the Empress. Wow. Okay, so that's Libra, Taurus, or Divine Feminine. Okay, so Aquarius, it's indicating that basically you could be dealing with potentially a twin flame connection here. Lovers, Emperor, the Empress, or Magician. If you just give me a second. Five of Coins, Seven of Wands, Three. Yeah, I was feeling that awkward energy. Okay, Five of Coins, Taurus, Seven of Wands, Leo, Three of Coins, Capricorn, Five of Cups, Scorpion, the World, Fixed, Death, Scorpion, Knight of Cups, Ten of Wands. Right, so I was feeling that really awkward energy. That's why I had to check on the bottoms of the deck, because you'll know if you read cards yourself as well, it's like you'll have your suspicions about something and then you go check just to make sure. Right, so what we're looking at is two different scenarios. Okay, the first one, the first one is you're possibly dealing with a twin flame situation and they're not yet quite mature enough to come in to their own power and exert their own authenticity. Okay, so it could be a twin flame connection that is stuck in an old cycle, and they need to grow, evolve and change from that cycle that they're clearly currently stuck in. Okay. The second scenario is you could be in a situation that is very karmic and you could be holding each other back from your true Six of Wands situation, victory, success. There are two very distinct energies in this read, Aquarius. One of them feels very, very childish, immature, stuck, stubborn, not willing to look at reality. And the other one feels the exact opposite. It's someone who is in reality, that they are living their true potential and they are on the correct path because they have listened to what it is that they should be doing. It could be, and I don't want to bring it into the conversation because it can cause some to feel crappy, but could this be that you're involved in a situation where you thought it was a twin flame, but it's actually not? So could this be that you're the one that needs to look a little closer and that you're the one that needs to open your mind a wee bit? It could be reversed as well. That's why I'm saying it. So the easiest way to tell, especially if this is a twin flame situation, some of you could be really confused about a specific connection. that is karmic, but you don't know whether or not it's a twin flame. So what we say is, has your life path changed ever since you met that particular individual? Okay, if the answer is yes, then it's very possible that that's your twin flame. The next thing you need to ask yourself is, has the person that you think is your flame, have they ever been violent, malicious, or otherwise toxic towards you? If the answer is yes, then that is not a twin flame. Okay, that's something else. That's a trauma bond with an unhealthy individual. A twin flame connection is a catalyst for your change so that you can get on your true life path. Right? A true life connection, it triggers your soul's journey. And it's not the person that's toxic. It's just the fact that everything that they bring up mirrors childhood wounds so that you work through it, and from that you grow, evolve and change. Right? It's literally all about union with the self. So if someone has been physically abusive towards you, that's not your twin flame. It's a weird read. Really, really weird. Someone here has got the attitude of, I know everything, I know what I'm talking about, and they're not open to new information. Where's the balance? Further clarity, please, for Aquarius. Nice. Paradise. Happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, and enjoying each other. Blowing bubbles. Fun, loving, bubbly, manifesting, embracing the moment, airy, flowing, and being in the now. And Girl with a Snake. Empath and narcissist paradigm, being charmed or used, enable and boundaries. Aquarius, the weird thing with your energy, I've just clocked it. I've just clocked it. You're getting on with your life. You're finding, it's like you're enjoying your life as best you can, but there's a darkness around you. It's like there's always something that's ready just to... I need to be careful how I'm saying it, because obviously I don't want to scare anyone as well. But it's like, I don't know if it's an entity that's attached itself to you, or if a person has attached themselves to you. Something's not healthy about this energy. Because it's like, here's you, happiness, joy, expansion, playfulness, enjoying each other, enjoying your life, finding fun, being bubbly, utilising your good sense of humour to get you through the day, living in the moment, being present in the now. And it's like, you know, that's a really nice, light-hearted, go-lucky energy. And then you've got this dark bullshit. Again, I don't know if that's a person or an entity, but something or someone has attached itself to you. The chaser. Chaser in a codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issue. Someone has got abandonment issues. They have. We saw it there with the 10 of coins, Ace of Cups, 4 of Cups. And I mentioned it then. Showing up here again. Someone's not done the healing work. Your person's not done the healing work, Aquarius. They haven't. It's like they have quite possibly been a victim of circumstance at some point or another. And they're still, it's like that they're using victimhood like a badge, like an excuse not to change. That's sick. That is sick. For whatever reason, though, it's showing up in your energy. It could also be as well that an unhealthy minded individual is currently chasing you for a relationship when you're not interested. You do have to keep an open mind here, Aquarius. Listen, you have attracted someone that is not healthy. Really, really not healthy. I don't know what else I can say about that read. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Okay, so honesty. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations and visualizations help bring you together. Engagement, nice. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment, and stay optimistic. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance and romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. If you're getting the creeps about anybody, listen to it, okay? Your feelings are real and they're worth exploring. That could be positive or negative. It just depends on what it is that you're dealing with. And I'm telling you with a lot of certainty, somebody is dealing with a couple of individuals, one of which is incredibly, I want to say the word dangerous. Really, really dangerous. So do keep an open mind. If anybody's giving you the creeps, stay the hell away from them. You had a message about boundaries. There it is there. Put up your personal boundaries, okay? Don't give up on your love life because of a few bad experiences. Don't give up on your love life. Keep manifesting. Speak from your heart. Speak from your heart. And everything else will fall into place. Soulmate. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they'll manifest physically. Only time will tell. Passion, a magnetic and seductive quality surround you at present, so enjoy it. Right. So you're like a magnet at the moment, Aquarius. Be super careful with this energy, okay? Because we've already seen you attracting a lot of attention towards you at this time. Make sure that you're not attracting this kind of BS. And if you are, make sure that you remember that you're the one that's in charge of what goes on in your life, okay? And forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream and imagine. So be careful about what it is that you're manifesting. Nice. Great and fill is number 4. So that reminds me of the Ace of Cups. Okay, the mindful practice of gratitude, knowing that you are enough, committing to your intentions, a sense of sufficiency, and letting go of attachment to form. Before you can begin to understand the process of manifesting your desires, you need to practice deep gratitude and the willingness to share that with others. This is the true nature of prosperity. It's not about things that you accumulate at all. This is about how you feel. You're invited to surrender to an important truth. There is always enough for you. There is enough time to do the things that you need and desire to do, enough opportunities to express your talents and connect to your purpose, and enough magic circulating through the invisible world into the visible. Begin your day immersed in gratitude for everything you have and everything that you cannot yet see, which is the unmanifested. This begins with every breath that you take. Know that you are enough and that all of your needs are being fulfilled, even if you doubt that in this very moment. No one's success can make you feel small, and comparing yourself to others never works. Your life is brimming with unique potential, so focus on that. When you hold this feeling of gratitude, it acts as a magical open sesame to the floodgates of abundance. If you couple that with a playful sense of detachment, and you'll find that miracles have an uncanny way of showing up in your life. Your intentions burst forth into reality with very little effort on your part. There is hope brimming with potentiality. It's okay that you don't always trust this. You're not alone in holding the candle high for transformation. Right now, contemplate on being in the energy of enough. Eventually, you will have no attachments to what you do or do not manifest in the material world, what you do or do not have. Then, like magic, you will have more than enough. What a fascinating universe we live in. So there's that message about balance again. Okay, right, so for those of you who are easily offended at swearing, then you definitely want to switch out now, because some of these cards are full of swearing. Some of them have got nothing in it at all. But just in case, like, you know, if you feel that you're going to be offended, if you don't like it, just turn off. Right, silence your inner critic. Tell that little douchebag voice to pipe down. Okay, so what is actually going on in this energy, Aquarius? Because as an outsider trying to read it, it feels very jumbled. Okay, now I'm telling you, it's 50-50. Either there is someone around you who is highly toxic and manipulative, or you yourself are being highly toxic and manipulative to yourself by underplaying your own abilities, by keeping yourself stuck, by keeping yourself small. It's 50-50. It's for Aquarius, please. Integrity. I align with the center of myself, a glowing core of personal integrity. Emanating from this core is the knowledge that I never have to compromise who I am or what I want for anybody. I can live a life that does not include settling, unless, of course, I want to settle, in which case settling would then be my idea of perfection and would cease to be considered settling. Paradoxes hurt. Wow. Integrity. It's a really, really interesting read. Some of you are dealing with Capricorns as well, or you've got Capricorn in your chart. Right, so we are going to pull 6 letters for you completely at random. These could be someone's initials, it could be your initials, it could be a nickname, a street name, anything. Okay, it's just a bit of bonus information for anybody that feels that they need it. So you've got Q, I, L, M, D, and G. Okay, so that is what I have for you, Aquarius. If you would like to book a private reading with me, then the link to do so can be found in the descriptions box and in my pinned comment below. Thank you so much for watching. Have a lovely week, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.